Hello everyone, this is John. This is part 2 of the video. Again, you might have lost the wire, the spider might have moved or something like that. Maybe the jack might have moved and you might have lost it again, but never mind. Anyway, this is part 2 of the video. Hi Throston, second part of the course. Starting at this is the 10th. It's 333 yards. 128 as well. That's here. Looks like I've got the whole course to myself now, which is good. There we go, the driver out. The bullet. It'll be right side of the street. That's a bloody good drive, that. That's a very good drive. Yep, I'm happy with that one. Hope there's nothing nasty down there. I don't think there is. I think on this tee box, all exposed to you, what you're facing. So, yeah, I think that's alright. I think that's okay. I think we're alright. Oh. A little bit nippy today, I've got to be honest, a little bit nippy here at Throston. But the course is actually better. It's still not a great course, let's be fair. It's still a 4 out of 10. But instead of 3. But it's better conditions than what it was like in the summer. I came in about August time, and I've got to be honest, the conditions were nowhere near like this. It's pretty firm, the ground's pretty firm. The fairways look half alright actually. And the greens are actually, although they've still got a bit of rubber droppings and stuff on them, they look pretty solid. They look actually pretty solid. A few bit bare patches which are a little bit bobbly in places, but it's not like, it's a little bit like Roman Beach, a little bit like Roman Beach when I played there. Maybe even slightly better than Roman Beach. I'm actually getting the pace consistent on the green. So it's not as bad as what it was the last time. So this might be actually not, if you just want a bit of a knockabout, not a serious round, but in the winter, if you just want a bit of a practice when it's quiet, this is actually not too bad actually. It's alright, I'm just looking for where the balls are. I thought it was a good drive. I thought, oh, there's a bunker here. I'm just short of this bunker. Thanks Christ. Lucky boy. Yeah, I'm just short of this bunker here. Aye. 105. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go 54. It's not the longest thing I've ever hit in my life, but it's alright, it's fine. Go 54, see if we can get it there. Oh, it's short, it's going to be short rolling in that bunker. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it on camera, but it hit the top of the green and it rolled down slowly and I thought, oh, it's going to be in the bunker. No, I didn't quite give it enough. I should have gone with my 50 degree. I've learnt my lesson there. Please don't see it continue to roll on and go on in that bunker. Oh no, I think it's up on that bank. I think it's just stopped. It hit the top. It was literally 2 or 3 yards away from being perfect and being on. I thought, no, I'm going to really attack it. I'm just experimenting today. I'm going to really attack it. And luckily it ended up just short. It ended up just short. But it was rolling backwards. It was rolling back a good 3 or 4 yards. I thought, oh, I'm going to roll back into this bunker on the left here. But it hasn't. It's okay. hybrid bump and run. Yep, fine. Absolutely fine. Got a chance of par now. Good chance of par now. Right. Top of the wheels on. Go left to right actually. Yeah, there was. I missed the top. There was just a little bit of left to right to left, and aimed right left, and it just hasn't gone in. Yeah, same again. Try it one more time. It looks like green this actually. That's the easiest. That's it. Yeah. Okay, I got it right that time. We'll come out with a 5. It's alright, it's not brilliant, but on a short par 4 like that, I would have liked the par. I was aggressively glad to hear the wind slightly increased actually. Slightly increased, so that's explainable. Going roughly about 105 yards at 54. So that's explainable. It's 98 yards, it's just got it a bit short. So we're over here, going up this bank, leads up to the 11. What is this? Just about shutting off, and the straight is half close, and in the close, well, not close, but in the close shop, the shop where you go in to pay, get your water and stuff. There's no golf about it really. I think that's the last hole. I think that's the last one. Right. Yeah, I think the wheels are a little bit bunged up. It might well be. I'll have to sort it out. Right, what's this one up the bank? Right, I know this one alright. Quite a tough one this. Yeah, half miles to 11. Quite a tough hole this. Right. Yeah, it's busy on the roads and everything. It's quiet here. Incredible. Right. 182. I have to keep driving, there's no real alternative to be honest. I know it's up the bank. I need to get height on it. Right. A bit higher I think. Good. Yeah, I think that well. I think I hit the perfect height. Just enough to control the wind, but not enough, but not low enough for just to whack against the bank. I'm quite happy with that. Like I say, in the wind, I do try and keep them a little bit lower. I do tee the ball a little bit lower, but with that one I'm trying to get it a little bit high. So on the heights, and I've done alright, I think. 3:42, so literally got an hour and 10 minutes now that it's flat. It's flat. But I should get the round in, I should get it in. If that keeps pace like it did the first round, I think I'll get it in. So I've got to keep moving quick. Gotta keep moving quick, John. Yeah, I'm getting the exercise anyway, that's the main thing. Not so much the golf to Venus, so you've got to keep moving, keep active advantage. I don't think it's going to help in the long term. I think in the long term I need to kill this bacteria off and I need to strengthen the gut, but as long as I keep going, I'll be alright. I think this is my ball up here actually. It hasn't gone as far as you think, it's got all the way up the hill. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's a par 5 as well, so I need a good hybrid here to get it down there. Yeah, there's a pylon. You see the trees in the distance. Right. It's not a postcard golf course by any means, is it? But it's doing its job, I suppose. Poor hybrid out. Slowing it down there, I think. Best I can. Oh, I'm trying to hit it too hard. I feel it. It's down there, but it's rubbish. You can see I lost my balance and everything. I just tried to hit it too hard. That's my own fault. About 100 yards up there. It's my own fault. I tried to absolutely welly it and I shouldn't have. I knew the wind was in the face when I was going like this, so I get it up there, you know, shooting 97 yards. But it's alright, it's down there. It's special. It's special at all, to be honest. But it's there. I'll shut up this week. So quiet. So quiet. I don't know why. Get black, get dark. Just at the time, like it's only 4:44. It doesn't get dark for another hour, so at the time, maybe it's just the wind, maybe it's the clouds, the great clouds. But I don't know. But I'm here on my own, I do know that. Right, 151 from there. I think 151. That's a slow wind in the face. Let's give it a go. I'm sorry, flight mine. I don't think it's anything terrible. See how we go. See about that. Might be up on the right again. It might be up on the right again, you know. I'm not taking this course apart by any means. I'm doing half all right, but I'm not taking today for some reason. I don't know. Everything's gone right. It's a bit like that at Grimsfield actually, wasn't it? But of course you can't really tell it Grimsfield through the wind. That might be it, and we just for that strong wind on the left side when most of the holes were going, but 32, okay. We'll go 50, 58. There we go. Stop, stop. That's good, that's good. I'll take that. I'll take that, it's alright. Yeah, the amount of golf off there will actually be a scratch golfer now. Sadly I ain't got the talent to be a scratch golfer. But no, that's alright, that's good, that's good. We've got that. The par on a hole, so let's be fair. All of these par fives, I've actually messed up one of the shots, either the hybrid or the drive or something like that. So to be putting for par is not too bad. Look at a flipping ghost town this man. To the left or right? Yeah, thank you. Yeah. What's the par? It's a par, it's a par, it's a par, it's a par. It's a hard graft, right? Yeah, I suppose you could say it was a hard grafting par. I suppose you could say it was a hard grafting par. Well, it's a par either way. Like here, I don't actually feel like, you know what I was talking about seeing? I'll play here when I feel like I'm grafting every hole here. I'm grafting and grafting and grafting the backside off. This is the same distance as seeing, and yet I don't feel half as bad as what I was at seeing, grafting and grafting and grafting and grafting. I don't feel as if I'm really having to work hard on this course. That's the difference. Seeing, I felt like obviously I get tired and stuff, but that's not the kind of graft I'm talking about. I'm talking about grafting to just try and get pars every hole, just grafting and grafting and grafting. I don't feel like that here particularly. I do feel like I'm working, but not like having to work the backside off and concentrate 100% every time. This is where I went wrong the first time, isn't it? So yeah, 110 so far. It's not bad actually. It's not bad having 110 and that's it. We'll do our driver out. Fine, I think it's going to be this side of the fairway, possibly she won't get down there. Yeah, I'm absolutely shocked by it. This is a ghost town. Shocked. There must be, people just don't play this in the winter, there must be other options. There must be other options in the winter for them. I just tried Catalina, I tried Hundy Hall and I got ready 3 times because the internet was all booked up till like 1:30. And they went, oh no, 3 times till 1:30. I went, right, okay. Catalina was fully booked till about 1:50. So I just went, okay. And I phoned this place up and they went, yeah, we've got 3 times, but you're going to have to pay after 2 o'clock because it's like a visitor rate. And alright, okay. So I ended up getting here. Hey, strange times we're living in, lads. And yet it's absolutely, it's like a ghost town this thing. I'm the only one playing it. I'm actually a bit uncomfortable thinking about it and I'm the only boat in this course. But never mind, never mind. I'm still out and playing, that's the main thing. I just like the idea of having other golfers around me, that's all. Never used to be like that, but I'm a little bit like that now. I think with the health problems and everything, I get a little bit anxious now about things. Just going for so long, I never used to be an anxious person, but it's getting that way now. I get anxious about things. Right, where is my water? Don't say I've carried all the way to this bunker. I thought my drive was like, oh, it's up here on the, yeah, it's up here on the side of the bunker here. Alright, okay. Wasn't too bad of a drive, I'm just on a slope, that's all. I'll be a little bit further back. 144. It's going to be about 134 by the time I get there, and then we'll see from there. 134, okay. There's the wind going. That way, okay. That's the slope, we'll take a 9. Not going to be easy, right? Not going to be easy off this slope. I'll stay a little bit further right and come back round to the left. Oh, that's pathetic. That's absolutely pathetic by the way. Really, really is. Told my other skiers on the right hand side, I knew with that slope it wasn't a particularly easy shot. If I could just have got it in the middle of the fairway, I would have had a nice shot into the green, but not today, and I'm just over here. No, it was also a play that shot actually, I think about it, like the left slope. It's not easy, not easy. Right, I'm just here. Is that 3 over there? It is, lad. 58.2. Right. So again, we're looking at 58. We're on there, I think. Green, unfortunately. So yeah, I haven't destroyed this hole either. Meant to be a relatively simple course this, but I haven't annihilated it yet, have I? but it wasn't great, was it? Just a decent little pitch and run up, I think. This is before. Yeah, it's up there. That's all that can be said, it's up there. I'm not proud of it, but it's there. There we go. Putter, I think. Oops, sorry, I think I might have moved the phone a bit there. Yeah. So this for a 5. Not great, is it? Could be a lot worse, I suppose, but no. Got a bit left in it as well. That's right. Yeah, okay. 6. Luckily I've come off with a 6. Not too much of a disaster, but I haven't destroyed it. I haven't destroyed the hole. But right, we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, so getting so much more to just do the whole round before it's flat top. Here we go then. Took a while. Give it a little bit too much height, I think. I think the wind's coming well up. It didn't strike and I took it really well. Let's see when we get down there. Yeah, I didn't get a scorecard, unfortunately. I was out too much of a rush, but fortunately, hopefully all this video will be working, so I can go through every single hole and then work out how many shots I had. I want to break 85 on this. I've got to break 85 on this, otherwise it's going to look like a right thing. I don't know how to put the parts empty, isn't it? Yeah, I should do 85. I should do 85 already. Even with this wind. I haven't really enjoyed it, to be honest. I haven't really enjoyed it. It's just a bit of exercise, really. It's been also a bit of exercise. That's what my favourite exercise on the walking. I used to do it for walks and stuff. I used to take Oscar for walks and everything, and I just thought to myself, you know what? Okay, well, this is good. Right, well, I stuck that quite well. I don't see a ball anywhere though. It might have just looked selected wind, it might have something not too big and picked up selected foot to it. No, I don't think that's a ball. Oh, here's a ball here, this is mine here. here it is, bang in the middle of the fairway, just on the left hand side. Got a bit of a hump to get over. I think this is a bunker. I think it's just short of this bunker. It's doing alright. Is that a ball there? Piece of rubbish. Piece of rubbish. I thought it shouldn't be a ball. Yeah, I've done alright here. I've done okay. Now, still, of course, you'd want to play regularly this, but hey, give me a round on the Sunday, which I wouldn't have otherwise had. 115 again. Somebody nicked the flagstick again. I don't know what it is, why they want to nick the flagstick, but that's another one without the flagstick in it. 150, which way is the wind going? This is the turn of what I'm using. What would we say? Some pitching wedge. 759 pitching wedge. That's in the middle of the green. I don't know why somebody would nick the flagstick. I just don't get it. But here we go, pitching wedge, 115. Man. I don't know. I'll just have to see when I get there. Girlfriend. I don't know. I'm on the green. I'm on the green. Well, I should be on the green. I don't know if I am on the green. To be honest, I don't know how. To be honest, I don't think I am, actually. I kind of see a yellow ball on the green anywhere. We'll have a look when we get there. It's a strong wind, actually, it might well be short. I might have had to go with a 9-9. I'll think about it. No, I'm not seeing anything yet. Is this bunker short? No, oh, there it is, right side of the green side. I'm putting. Yep, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm putting. Out the bother. There we are. I don't know why they want to make the flagstick. Maybe they don't like the flagstick, I don't know. It's one of the two, isn't it? Yeah. That's ridiculous, John. It's absolutely ridiculous from where you were at. But that's what the green does. It's all the way down uphill and now. It's for par. Oh. It's a 5 really. It's a 3 putt. That should have been a par. I should have absolutely annihilated that ball from where it was to 2. But no, it's I realised when I put it, I went, oh, that's a bad slope. Like, I didn't see it when I put it, but when it started to roll down, I went, oh dear. I see this big dip down the left side, and that's exactly what it's done. I think it's this one next. I think this is 14. I can't be sure. But I think this is 14. 14 was a par 3. I'll quickly check the box. Yeah. I'm on the right ball. It's alright. Yeah, I might go with a 6 actually. I hope all the way around you haven't lost the volume on us. I just hope, but if we've lost the volume, we've lost the volume. Here we go then, 6 iron. Might be on the left, I'm not entirely certain, but I think it's left side. At least it didn't go right. I think we're going to get some rain, you know. Yeah, I hope you haven't lost all the volume there, but you may have. The mic pulled out again, but it's alright, I'll do a little voiceover thing for you if we have lost the volume. So 4 holes to go after this, and I think I've done well actually. 10 past 4. I've done alright for the pace. I think 40 minutes and we'll get through this, yeah. I think I've done it. I think I'll get the round in. If I can find my ball here. I hope they're not going to shut the gates on us. I hope not. I've actually thought about this because there's only 2 cars left in the car park. Actually, one's a van and one's me. So I hope they're not thinking about locking me in. Luckily, I've got my phone so I can ring them up if I did get locked in. But no, they won't do that. They won't do that, man. Golf clubs are open till bloody God knows when. Right, stay on the bank. That's it. Yeah, they're open till God knows when, so I'm just going to put this actually. I think it's good enough to put. I'll move my shark out the way, and yeah, okay, I've got this for birdie. Not the easiest in the world, like, but when I give it a go. Oh Christ, it didn't break 1 inch, in fact it's gone the other way. I've done a right duffer there. I've done an absolute right duffer there. Hey John. To be honest, I'm not as concentrating as hard as I normally am, but that's not an excuse. Just a bad break. Bad read, sorry. Oish. Easy does it. Well, this is for 4. Oh, I've missed it. It's a 5. Yeah, it's just a lot of concentration. That's it. Really, it's a 4, but it's a 5. Just a lot of concentration from me. Right, where do I go from here then? This is when I get a bit confused, actually. I think it's over there actually, the 15th. Yeah, it's over here. It's getting cold and it's getting a bit drizzly. I'm definitely going to have a decaf latte after this. I'll drive to bloody Costa and get it. Yeah, this is it over here, isn't it? Yeah. That's the 9th, this is the 15th. I don't know why, it's just some of the flags, the flag poles have not got flag sticks in. I can't quite work that one out. This is a little short and 275 yards, par 4. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Oh, it's this one. Right, I've learned, I'm gonna learn my lessons from last time and just take a hybrid down. I'm not even gonna attempt to drive the. Well, go on then, give it a go. Be brave. Be brave, son. Just from last time, I remember I thought, oh, I've had a great drive and it ended up in the garbage. I'm going to give it a go today and see what happens. Got no to lose. It's not really a round I'm keeping my handicapper out on, so I'm not really I'm not counting this towards my handicap. Well, I said I'm not going to count towards it. If I end up doing a duffer, I'm going to have to. If I do it too easy, I'm just thinking, well, this isn't really a proper golf course to me. It is, but it's not, if you know what I mean. Right. Right hand side, and you should be alright, John, to be honest. Maybe just a little bit higher. Oh, God almighty. I don't know what I've done there. I think I've healed it. I think I've really healed it. Oh, dearie me. That's just got to run down there about 100 yards. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Well, I've made this into a hard hole now, haven't I? Jesus. I'll find the ball anyway, that's one thing about it, I'll find the ball. That's good, that. Only saving grace, it's a short par 4. Right, you should be somewhere up here. You should just roll along somewhere up here. Gee, what a terrible, terrible shot that was. Terrible drive. I'm not even seeing it. I'm not even seeing the ball. That's how bad it is. I'm not even seeing the bloody ball. Where's it at? Oh, there you are, down there. Right. Worst thing about this is I'm just gonna have a little pitch on. I'm gonna still have a shot on. Right, we're just down here. And there's the flag just there. $120. $114.8. It's going that way. Right. Easy pitching wedge. Just try and steer it, I think. I think that's the only option I've got, really. It's alright, that's good. That's good if it's the right number. Oh, wind's picking up. I think we're going to have a storm, you know. I can sense it. I think we're going to get a storm. I think all the good weather's going to come to an end soon. I think we're going to get a storm tonight. I've got that feeling. I've got that feeling we're going to get some stormy weather or something like that. Or strong winds again, or something like that. I'll say, they better not have shut the gates on me, you know. Because I'm the only one in the car park now. I'm the actual only car in the car park. Yeah, you go through there after this. I know where we go after this. Just back of the green. I'm just level with the pin, but I'm back of the green. Unfortunately, I'll come round here. So yeah, and after this we've got 3 holes to go and then we're out of here. Right, here we go. Go on, go on, go on. No. It's alright, it's a par. Come out of it with a par, that's fine. So some holes I'm actually making them look easy and some holes I'm not. It's just one of those courses where it doesn't suit the eye, but at the same time some of the holes I've made them look easy, some of them I haven't. It's just one of those things, isn't it? It's just one of those things. I'm not deliberately making those holes hard, it's just I'm not getting them, I'm just not getting them, and I've had a couple of bad shots. But no, that was a good par. That was a good par, and we've got 3 big holes to come up now and then we're out of here. The wind's starting to pick up, it's starting to get chilly, and I'm perfectly honest, I don't really want to be out in this weather and on my Todd, but I am. I've got a round in, that's the main thing. Yeah, the wind's starting to really pick up now. Right. 153. Wind's possibly in my face. .175. That says 151. Is it really that far? 175? Really? I'll give it one more look on this one. .153.7. No, I think I've zapped the tree. I think I zapped the tree. 153. The wind, I think, is right in me pet. Yeah. Hybrid. I'm going hybrid, believe it or not. Freezing and icy cold. God. If it's like this here, what's it like bloody on Hartlepool now? Hartlepool is the apocalypse. It's like the world's coming to an end there. Hartlepool, Christ almighty. Good strike. Well, they're not gave it enough into that strong wind. Bloody good strike. It's a rabbit there. So Yeah, it's really, really picked up now. It's really picked up. Luckily, we've just got 3 holes to get through. Yeah, it's God, it's going to be tough these last 3 holes, but we will get through them. Right. Alright, son, where you at? I hit it really well, so I just hope I got it right with the wind. So far, no sign of the ball. Oh, here I am, just up on the right hand side where the bunker is. Okay, right. Alright, it's okay. Almost got it right, just didn't quite take it round for me. I'll go around the other side actually and give you a view over there. I wonder where the 17th is again. I wonder which hole's the 17th. We finish off. I think we're going the other side, John. I think we're going up that way, and then 18th is down there. Right, I'll put it on the flag for you, and hopefully you can see me pitch. I might go with my little hybrid actually, my hybrid shot. And I'll take 56 just in case. In fact, this might be even a 58. No, it's going to be 56. I think it'll be 56. It'll be all right. Hybrid. Off the back. Oh. Steady, steady. Well, it's okay. Not brilliant, but it's all right. Yeah, I think 17 is down that way. I think. Certain, but oh bloody hell! Yeah, let's get out, John. That's why it's not busy at this time. Gale force bloody winds. Thought there was a. Got this for par. And then 2 holes, and then I'm out of here. Oh, nearly. Just skimmed the hole. Right, okay. Lots of 4. We're out of here with. And we come up to the 17th now. 2 big holes left, and then we're done. How long has this been going for, by the way? 50 odd minutes. So you can do this high Throston in like 2 hours and 45 minutes if you really wanted. You could actually do this in fact even less. In fact even less if you really put your mind to it. Right, I think this is 17. You really could, you really could, if you put your mind to it. Right, 336, I might just take my driver. Hit it down there. Hey lad, strong winds. Hopefully this is helping, so it might help me drive. Right. Here we go then, driver out. It's alright, it's left hand side, should be fine. I'm not sure what's up on the left hand side on this hole, I can't quite remember it. But I think I'll be alright. So I've done really well actually. I thought there's no chance I'm going to get a full round in, but I've done really well. Would have loved to have gone back on the Castlean, lad, but only the Morgan's course. No wonder it was flooded. That Morgan's course has had a few Euro Pro Tour events actually. I really wanted to play it today, the Morgans. I thought, yeah, I'm up for it today to play the Morgans, and unable to play it, unable to do it. But I will play it one day when I get the right day. I think it's only 1 or 2 days a week it's on the Morgan's course. It's like I say, it's totally the split them between the Jubilee, the Imperial, and the Morgans. The Morgans is the championship one. I really want to do that, because if that was the second one, the second course, the Imperial, I'd love to know what the Morgans is like, because that Imperial was not an easy course. That was undulation changes, and it was a mix of links and mooling together, and I actually enjoyed the challenge. I just wish I knew I was hitting my shots, because half the time I didn't know what I was doing. It's a bit like this course. Luckily, I've got a half knowledge of this course now, because I've played it the once, so I've got a bit of knowledge of what I'm doing. And I've got the good factor that it's an open course as well. I'm going just left of the marker, so I should actually not be too bad. Yeah, I'm just here. I thought to myself, I'm not going to be too bad actually. Just off in the first cut. There's the flag in the distance. 1, 2, 3. 123. $128. I'm just here, 128. Right, we'll go around to your action so you get a bit of view. 128, 128, 128. Right. Wind is helping. Yeah. An easy guided pitching wedge, I think. I don't want this into the wind. I don't want this into the wind, because it'll just take control back in the stance, I think. Jesus. Gale force winds are right. It's a nice easy guided pitching wedge. Now I hope that doesn't run all the way off and you haven't even seen the shot. The winds blew it. It was a nice easy guided pitching wedge, and I just hope it's found its way onto the green and it hasn't run off. Because the winds just whoosh that way. We'll see what we get down there. It might well have run all the way off actually, because it's a very strong wind, this. Very strong wind. Not seeing any ball on the green. Might well have run off to the back. Oh. I think it has run off all the way at the back, because I'm not seeing the ball in the slightest. Right, oi, steady down the bank. Yeah, it's a very strong wind, this, mind. Very strong wind. I'm not seeing the ball anywhere. Wow, okay. Have a look around the back. Jesus, I'm not seeing a damn thing, to be honest. I'm not seeing a damn thing ball wise. Right, I'm going to have a scout about then. I just don't know what's happening. No, I wouldn't be in the hole. It's not in this bunker, is it? No, it's not in the bunker. Well, I'm finding that a bit of a mystery actually. I had a nice guided pitching wedge, and now it's gone. Nee, look. That's what you call it, no look. Right, I'm having a little scout about. I can't believe I'm going to have to drop this. I just hit a nice little guided pitching wedge and I thought, well, that's alright, that's good. We're somewhere near the green and it's nowhere to be seen. Oh, please don't see you going all the way to the back here. Well, this is a mystery to me. Yeah, it looks like I'm dropping one, believe it or not, if I don't find this quick. Wow. Well, I just don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong actually. I don't know what the hell I've done wrong there. Must be one hell of a strong wind. Just gonna drop one here. Must be one hell of a strong wind. The rubbish at the back there might be in there. I just don't know. Right, okay, I'll put it then. I don't know what happened there. It went straight for the green line of the green and it's just vanished. Oh, easy, John. Right. Oh, easy. Christ, it's still going. Well, that wasn't good, was it? I don't know what happened to my ball there. I don't know what happened. I was having a good round until that point. Aye, Batman, right. Yeah, they've got like Batman sort of kite things there. I don't know what they're all about. But I'll have to accept that. So that was 1, 2, drop 3, put 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that an 8 or something I've took there? Oh Christ, I don't know, but I just don't. I'd love to know what happened to my ball there. It was a nice guided shot onto the green. And I thought it was a nice guided shot onto the green, but I think the winds just took it, and I just don't know. It's a town here. There it is. I found it. Golf mates. I've got it. You're not going to believe where this is. I'm going to play the hole. I'm going to continue on the hole. You're not going to believe where it is. You will not believe where it is. There it is there. Just there. Right, I'm going to take my 50 and I'm going to play it. Right. Oh. Right, well, it's just over there. That's 3. Right, go on. Our son. Right. Jesus, 56. While I'm up there, I'm just going to leave the trolley here. That's 4 I've had. Just going to leave the trolley here. See, I don't know if you'll be able to see me up there, but you can see where the flag's at. I'm just here on the green for 4. I've had 5. Six. The whole off 7. We come to the last. We come to the very last hole. Oh, yeah, Costa's decaf latte, definitely. I kind of go to shopping centres are out now, you know, because of this COVID thing, and it's not on. It's not on. Because I'm not allowed to be COVID jabs or anything, and I've got this thing going on, and I've got to avoid busy places. It's not on really. So basically, this is all I can do. I'll go for a walk in the park and stuff. That's what I've got. I kind of go shopping. I kind of do what normal people do. Here we go, last hole. Wish us the best luck. I'm going to need it in this wind. Good lord, actually. Oh, it just fell off again. That's how strong the wind is. Might be going a little bit off to the left, but see when I get down there. Oh, you've missed the tee shot again. Oh, lad. Stay still, camera. Stay still. There we are. Sorry about that, you missed the tee shot. I went off a little bit to the left, I think. It should be all right. But 390, fairly longish hole. be over 400 off the tee box, I would imagine. Yeah, it's 4:45 now. 4:45. Oh, it's been alright, man. I've got out and I've had a bit of exercise here at Throston, but it's not the place I would like to regularly play, I've got to be honest. But I've got to give it credit this time, it's been in a little bit better condition than it was the last time. It's a 4.5, 5 out of 10 this time. Condition hasn't been too bad. The condition hasn't been too bad. They could do with better flag sticks, and they could do with a couple of the holes having flags on the flag sticks. But no, I can't really complain too much. I've got out and I've had a round of golf on a Sunday, which is an achievement in itself, to be honest. A lot of courses on a Sunday, a chock-a-block, so I've done well to actually get a round in. Right, I'm now looking for my ball. I'm now looking for the Callaway ball, and I'm not seeing it anywhere, to be honest. It's not in the bunker. It's oh, I hope it's not lost. I hope it's not lost. There's bunkers here. Have a look at these bunkers. I think I actually faded it off to the left, in all honesty. I don't think it's going to be in these bunkers. I really don't think it's going to be in these bunkers. Although I might be wrong. No, it's not in there. Right, I'm going to have a look down on the left hand side and see if I can have a look, because I would suspect my ball is somewhere down here. In all honesty, I don't think if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be left hand side, and the fairway goes down that way anyway. So I would suspect it'll be somewhere down here. Have a little scout about, if not I'll just drop one, but oh no, I see it, it's all the way down here on the left. It's alright, it's fine. I don't think I've got a shot in, like, but it's where it is, it's alright. On 76. I tell you what, is that the green there, or no? I think that's the green there. I think that's the 18th. Right, I'm just going to plop it down there. Little hybrid and bump it down there. That's all I can do with it. There's a golf ball there, cut in two. Here we go then. Curling round, it'll be alright. I think I hit it a little bit too hard, to be honest. But as long as I've got a shot into the green, that's fine. Yeah, 5 minutes, it'll be pitch black. So, I've got to be getting a move on. No, I've done alright out of it, to be honest. We've got a round in, it's a shortish course, it's like Seaham, but unlike Seaham, I don't feel as if I've had to graft all the way around. I feel as if I've done alright, to be honest. I don't feel as if I've had to absolutely graft my pants off. I don't think it's been dead simple, but I don't think at the same time I've had to absolutely graft like mad to get to the end of the round. Here I am, just here, I think. Yeah, a little pitch on now. I think that's me. Yeah, okay. Just a little pitch on now. And that's how Throston done, I think. I've got to be honest, it's been relatively simple, to be honest, manoeuvring my way around this time. It hasn't been as hard, but I know what I'm doing this time. 74. Here's the wind going. That wasn't much help. Behind us, right, okay, 50, 56, get it on there. And then get home, to be honest. That's the way. Get me latte and then get home, I think. Don't know where that's at, can't see, it's too dark. Hopefully it's somewhere on the green. But no, I've hoped you've enjoyed seeing High Throston again. Well, as much as you can, to be honest. I've got a slightly different opinion of it this time. It's not like it's world class, nowhere near that, but it's just at the front here. The opinion is now that at least this time it was in half decent condition. It's still a well open course and it's still not the course I'd like to regularly play. It's too easy for my game, but at least this time it's in reasonable sort of condition. I think they need to invest a bit more in the flag sticks, like. I do think they need to invest a bit more in the flag sticks, but apart from that, it's alright, it's not too bad. Right, so this is for I think this is for par, yeah, for par. And to finish High Throston off in style. Oh. Slightly uphill. Oh, hit it, John. Hey. Well, it was for a 5 then to finish it off. Yeah, I'll finish with a 5, that's fine. So I've read the greens alright here actually, I read the greens okay at Dinsdale. So I think Barnard Castle was just Barnard Castle. It was one of those instances where it was just a funny course for the greens. And that's it, that's High Throston done. I hope I'm not locked out. I hope I'm not locked out. That's my only hope. But no, that's it done. Again, as a beginner's course, if it was in that condition, I would say give it a go actually. I would say if you're just a beginner looking for a game of golf and it remains in that condition, I would say this actually might be alright for you. For 15-20 quid, it's actually alright. If you don't want a big challenge as a beginner to start off with, you don't want your ball getting lost in trees and all that kind of stuff, yeah, give it a go, why not? But at the same time, if you're someone like me, it's not a course that's going to particularly challenge you. It's not a course that's going to particularly challenge you. I've come off there and I just feel as if I've had a game of pitch and putt, to be honest. I don't feel particularly fatigued. I don't feel particularly mentally buggered from it. I feel as if I've had a bit of a pitch and putt game, to be honest. I'm heading back to the car now. I'm the only one in the car park. Oh no, there's one more bloke I think in the car park, and that's it. That's it. And that's why this wins. I didn't even think about the wins. But no, that's it done. Happy days. I've had a round in. I'm gonna get back, have my latte, get back home and relax for the rest of the night, I think, and watch a film. Hey, I've got to get back to work, man. I've got to get back to work. I cannot keep this up, going to the toilet bloody a dozen times in the morning, shaking, shivering, retching, vomiting, God knows what. Hey, we've got to do something about this, John. Well, we will get something done about it. It's just the doctors don't have the urgency I've got now because it's been going on for so long. They don't have the urgency like I've got to get myself right. It's been far too long this has been going on for, you see. I hope it's as simple as just antibiotics and strengthening my gut. I would love it if it was. I would love it if it was. So I think that's just about all my stuff put in. Where's my wallet? Where is the wallet? The wallet is... there it is. So yeah, that's high Throston done. I'll run the video. I'll just go through it again. Like I say, good course for a beginner. Good course for a beginner. 20 quid in the summer, 15 in the winter. It's alright, it's okay actually for beginners, but someone at my level, it's too simple. For me it's about 4.5 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend it, but for a beginner I would say give it a go. Give it a go. You might find that for a starter course that's alright, but the condition has to be like that, mate. It can't be like it was when I played in August when it was marshland and stuff. You wouldn't enjoy it on the greens and everything. You've got to be careful where you're going. It's a mystery where some holes are, but yeah, I thought it was done. I don't know what I've shot. I might have done reasonable. I think I've done all right. But yeah, that's the end of high Throston. And this is John from John Hunting Golf channel. Keep subscribing and liking the channel, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, that's it. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.